Hello and welcome to Notebook Videos. Our today's lesson on business studies is from the chapter Business Environment. As we proceed with our lesson, let us meet Anand, the owner of Sweet Buzz Candy, and understand how he incorporated the elements of business environment in his business. Come, let's get started. Anand runs a sweet shop, Sweet Buzz Candy. He is therefore aware of the consumption habits of the people. On the eve of Diwali, he thought about offering chocolates in an attractive package, as there is a huge demand for chocolates and sweets during this time. He created a website, cheekychocolates.com, for taking online orders as well. This ensured an increase in the number of orders that he got and helped him earn huge profits. This business got another boost when the government launched a program of Make in India, which promoted local business more than foreign ones. This made people come to his shop more instead of going for branded chocolates. He realized that he could increase the price of his chocolates by 20%, as during Diwali, people could afford to buy sweets and chocolates at slightly higher prices. As in the meantime, the Supreme Court of India banned single-use plastics. His business was supposed to face a barrier, but pre-planning on his part helped in this situation, as he had switched to jute and paper bags a while ago to combat this upcoming hindrance. He bought these bags from a small-scale jute industry, which eventually promoted both the businesses. In order to motivate his staffs, he paid them incentives and gifted them Diwali gifts in advance to ensure a hike in working spirit among all his employees. Another barrier in the form of the problem of sudden deviation in the supply of milk decreased the production of sweets, which made Anand feel happy and satisfied with his decision to include chocolates in his product line. This alignment of business operations by Anand with the business environment resulted in a better performance of his business. This will lead you to think about what a business environment actually is. By business environment, we mean the surroundings of the business. There are many factors that affect the business adversely. It could be social, political, economic, legal, and technological. Our needs to analyze these factors for further planning for the business. Business environment could be internal as well as external. It could be man-made or natural. By internal factors, we mean the factors which is within the control of a business organization. By external factors, we mean the factors which exist outside and is out of the control of a business organization, but it may affect its performance adversely. Definition: the totality of internal and external factors that includes employees, customers, supply, demand, and business regulations that affects the performance of a business directly or indirectly is termed as business environment. Now students, let us know what actually business environment means, or let's fairly understand the features of business environment. Come, let's visit Sweet Buzz and ask Anand what did he do as a decipher to save his business from regression. According to Anand, when he was starting his business, he took time to study the nature of his business environment exhaustively and concocted its elements with his business. In order to do so, he followed the following features. Totality of external forces. Business environment is the summation of all the external factors, that is, social, political, economic, legal, and technological. Specific and general forces. There are two forces that affect the business either directly or indirectly. Some forces are specified or fixed, like customers, investors, suppliers, and competitors. These factors are faced by Anand personally or specifically. The other force is rather broad-ranging. It consists of social, political, legal, economic, and technological conditions. Interrelativeness. All the businesses are interconnected. One organization is dependent upon the other. For example, Anand's purchase of jute bags from small-scale jute industry promoted both the businesses. Nevertheless, shortage of milk supply affected Anand's business adversely. Dynamic nature. Not to lose the momentum of the business, he switched to chocolates, online selling and jute bags, because he knew the business environment is uncertain. Its inconstancy highly depends upon the variability of consumer preferences or technological development or market competition. Uncertainty. Being speculative in nature, predicting the changes to be faced in the business environment is quite difficult. Ban of plastic bags by Supreme Court of India was quite unpredictable. Complexity. As one business is interrelated with the other, predicting the changes to occur in near future is quite incalculable. For example, the order to ban single-use plastics and the sudden decline in the supply of milk adversely affected Anand's business. Relativity. Business environment is relative in concept, since it differs from country to country, in every region to region. Political conditions in USA may be different from India. For example, on the eve of Diwali, Anand thought about offering chocolates and sweets because their demand is usually high during this time, whereas in USA they gift only chocolates during Halloween. As the atmosphere is important for the existence of human beings, in a similar manner, business environment is important for the successful running of the business. Now, let's comprehensively analyze the importance of business environment. Importance of business environment. It enables the firm to identify opportunities and getting the first mover advantage. Anand analyzed his surroundings critically, being quite thoughtful about the plastic pollution around. He shifted to jute and paper bags prior to his competitors. This was the first mover advantage Anand got in the market. It helps the firm to identify threats and early warning signals. Perceiving the threats, Anand started using jute bags in place of plastic bags. A while before, Supreme Court passed the order to ban single-use plastics. Secondly, he started production of chocolates to avoid the risk of depending on a single product supply. It helps in tapping useful resources. Anand assembled various resources like finance, machines, power, raw materials, etc. from the environment, including government, finances, and suppliers for providing further goods and services to his customers and pay taxes to the government. It helps in coping with rapid changes. Anand studied the demand of customers during the eve of Diwali, switched to chocolate production. He also identified that consumers mostly prefer online purchases. So he created a website, cheekychocolate.com. He very intellectually shifted to jute bags, perceiving the change to take place in near future. It helps in assisting and in planning and policy formulation. Anand analyzed the threats for his business and planned his future course of action. He implemented his plan before the new players could enter the market with it, like online selling and jute bags. It helps in improving the performance. Consistent improvements to enhance a business is critical for its success and sustainability. Anand worked on his strengths and weaknesses, focused on the improving areas of his business that offered him the biggest gain. So students, with this, we come to the end of the first part of the lesson. See you soon in the next part that will address some other aspects of business environment.